Hi everybody, I'm Danny Crensis, and I'm just making this video off the cuff here, and I have a very awesome announcement at the end of this video. Now I'm showing you this video because I was vacationing in Honolulu, Waikiki last week. I'm Danny Crensis, right? Danny K. International Airport in Hawaii, so that's just kind of funny, right? So let me start. This is a little bit sad, but I'm going to tell you because I'm going to lead in different things. Okay, a friend of mine, a bro of mine, these are two bros, right? They both perished. The first one, years back, he died on his motorcycle, right? And I ride motorcycles. There's nothing wrong with them. I ride even more now that these two very close friends of mine have passed. The first one said to his children, and I've known their family for a long time, many years, since junior high. When you see dimes somewhere, you find a dime, you come across a dime, wherever, on the ground, wherever. There's a dime there for no reason. All of a sudden you come across a dime. He said that would be him letting his kids know that he's all right. He's with them. He's okay, right? I remember that dime story. So my other brother, in my home business academy system that I'm part of, and we're a part of this big community, and it's like family. It really is. So anyways, me and him are very close, right? And we bring the light all the time. We're always joking around and making people laugh, and stuff like that, right? So we had this thing because I nicknamed him 7-Eleven, right? So I've been seeing 7-Eleven a lot lately since he has passed on, right? And like I said, we were very close. So just remember those two stories, right? So last week, we're on vacation. This was funny. That was kind of coincidental, right? Here's some more pictures. Me and my wife here, and we're at this famous bakery called Leonard's Bakery. Really good donuts, right? If you ever go to Honolulu or Waikiki, go check out Leonard's. Really good. Went to the Dole plantation. That was cool. That was fun. That's where you get your Dole pineapples from. We went on this hike up this mountain, and this was the trail. Pretty much the whole way. You're climbing, going up and over rocks and this and that. Man, my legs were killing me after that. And we're going up to this waterfall. I almost didn't make it. I almost stopped going any farther. And just over this big rock and across this water was the waterfall. And I almost gave up. And I'm like, no, I'm not giving up. Just, my legs were hurting, because it was a hike. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not giving up. I almost did, but I'm like, nope, never give up. And there I am with this big waterfall that's coming down. And this up here, it goes way, way high up. I mean, so high. You're not even going to climb any farther because it's a pitch like almost straight up and down. So finally made it there. And this is another picture of a scenic view that we had in that in Hawaii. Remember I said 7-Eleven? On one of our trips, going to a beach, a white sands beach that we wanted to go swimming at, 7-Eleven. And there's 7-Eleven stores all over the place. And here I am thinking about my brother Nick, right? 7-Eleven, right? And here's some more pictures of how beautiful it is over there in Hawaii. And this is on the way back. It's just beautiful turquoise water. It's a beautiful vacation. If you ever get a chance, go. And my residuals from my home business helps me take nice, beautiful vacations like this. But here's the story on the way back. So we get off the plane in Seattle. We're on a 9-hour flight. I still feel jet lag. I don't even know how I'm making this video, honestly, because I'm tired. we're getting off the plane in Seattle, and we stop at the gate agent, and we're trying to fix a flight that they changed on us. It was supposed to go from Seattle straight to Milwaukee, and they changed it to go to Chicago now. And it's a 6-hour layover in Chicago, puts us an hour away from home, and we're like, man, this is terrible. We don't want to sit here for 6 hours. So we get off, and I walk up to the counter. Remember the dime story? There's nobody else in line. There's nobody else around. There's one ticket agent there, and there's a dime sitting right on the counter. When I walk up to it, it's right in front of me, right on the counter, and I'm like, holy cow. Grab the dime, put it in my pocket, and she's like, when you get to Chicago, as soon as you get off, ask them if they have another flight you can switch to, because it's their fault they switched it anyways. Okay. Get on a flight, go to Chicago. We get off in Chicago. First agent we see, we ask them, and she's like, no, we don't have anything. And then she's looking, and she's like, yeah, we got something. It's closed. They're closing the doors in 7 minutes, and it's way down. You're gonna have to run. Get running now. She's calling that ticket agent, letting him know that we're coming. Right, we're running, man. You ever see people run through the airport with baggage? We are running, right? My wife's getting tired. I'm getting tired. Something just came over me to push, man, push. And I'm like, I'm gonna get there ahead of you. I'm just gonna run, just catch up, right? I get there, and I'm huffing and I'm puffing, and I'm trying to tell him blah blah blah. And she's like, we already closed the doors. Sorry, you missed it. I'm like, oh no, come on, And she's clicking away on her keyboard, and she's like, all right, I'm gonna tell him to open the door again. So she opens the door, gets the door open, and she tells them at the end of the bridge gate, we've got 2 passengers coming on board. And it's funny because there's hardly nobody on that flight. Hardly nobody. Maybe 20 people. And then she's like, hold on, I gotta put this tag on your luggage. It's a one carry-on suitcase. Right, put the tag on her. And I get in there and I'm like, why did I have to tag it? And I find out that it's a roller and it's a very small plane because it's only about a 15-minute flight from Chicago to Milwaukee. Very short. And so then we're thinking, man, it did, because the lady at the end of the bridge gate to board us onto the plane, she was kind of crabby. And the other stewardess was like, oh, she did it again, the lady up there. She should let us on, So put the tag on, and we're thinking, my wallet and stuff, my phone charger and whatever else is in my suitcase, and we're thinking, oh my God, what if they didn't put it on this plane? Are we going to have to drive back to Chicago and anyways to get my bag? And I'm like, don't worry about it. And she's like, well, did you do this? Did you do that? And I'm like, don't worry about it. It's going to be there. I open up the window on the, because she already had a bag checked in from previous flights. And I open up my window on the airplane, and I look down, and there's a guy hanging onto her luggage, scanning it with his thing, and he's walking underneath the plane to go put it on. I'm like, there's your bag. I see it. I know it's your bag. I'm like, don't worry, mine's going to be on there. So we get to Milwaukee, and we still don't know if my bag's going to be on there for sure or not. We land in Milwaukee, and the pilot comes on the intercom, and he's telling us blah, 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 and he goes, and then he comes up with he tells the temperature outside, and then he tells us what time it is. It's 7:11. My buddy's been giving me so many signs with those 3 numbers, 7-11, and that's what I nicknamed him. So in my heart and my mind, both my bros were with me that time to help us catch that flight and get back home 6 hours earlier than probably 7 hours earlier than what we would have. So anyways, I just wanted that was a cool story. I don't know if you believe in that kind of stuff. I do because it happens to me all the time. And this home business system that I mentioned as well. Tomorrow, the 26th, 7 p.m. Central Time. You're gonna have to figure out your time zone. We are finally revealing something else, another new thing that they're adding to our business. Excuse me. That just makes things easier and more turnkey for anybody that just doesn't have time. This is called Traffic Maestro, and it's just another new tool amongst all the other ones that they have been adding on and creating to make things easier for regular people. I mean, what do you consider regular? I don't know. Somebody with a job and they have a hard time, excuse me, finding time, or they think they don't have time to do a home business. There's time. If you make time, you can do it. I'm doing it. I still have a job. But now that they're coming out with all these other new tools, we even have an inviter tool where it invites people in your Facebook friends automatically while you're at work. All you got to do is answer on the messenger, and that's all done for you too. And they're sending emails for you to follow up with them. And these guys are pros. So now, anyways, they're coming out with another new thing called Traffic Maestro. And if you're interested in making extra moolah, residuals, whatever it is, or you want to enhance something else that you're doing online, working from home, come and check it out. Ask me for info somewhere down below. I'll give you a link or something. You'll see it. And let's get you on. Let's get on board with the founders tomorrow night, and you can check it out. Don't hurt to even take a look. And you can ask live questions at the 45-minute mark from the founders. I don't know where else you're going to get that kind of support from. So come check it out. Don't be late. Don't be shy. Ask questions. And I hope you liked my little story today. So I will see you next time. And hopefully tomorrow night. Bye for now.